Hi, Farzaneh. I'm going to talk about your paragraph. So the first thing I notice about your paragraph is the space. So just the structure. We make sure all your sentences follow each other with no space. First line of a paragraph is indented or moved in one space. Okay, so you need to move this in one space. Now let's look at your topic sentence. So remember, your topic sentence is your main idea, and it should have a specific focus, and all your supporting sentences should relate or connect back to your topic sentence. And then your concluding sentence is going to summarize your topic sentence. That's sort of the simple way of explaining paragraph structure in the beginning. So when I was a student many years ago, I read a wonderful book about a young girl who lived. So relative clause, you need the pronoun who, about a young girl who lived in Amsterdam, period. Okay, so what is your paragraph going to discuss? You're going to, obviously you're going to tell a story or a short version of a story, a summary of Anne Frank's. All right, which might be difficult to do in one paragraph, but it's possible. Okay, so you could change it and talk about what you liked about the story. If you don't want to just summarize the story and you want to tell me what it is you found interesting or what you learned from the story, you could do that as well. But I think here what you did is mainly is you summarized it. Okay, so Anne Franks was a Jewish girl who had to, good use of had to hide during World War II. So we don't need that. No specific reference here. Just World War in general doesn't take an article. So to hide during World War II. And when we're talking about world wars, we usually use the Roman numero. So we don't actually use the number. So just two ones, World War II from the Nazis, period. She was 13 years old and had many plans for her future. You need a pronoun reference here, either for the future or for her future. She wrote stories in her diary and hoped to publish it as a novel after the war, but unfortunately, and good transition there, but unfortunately she died with many other people in the Auschwitz camp. So you might want to explain what Auschwitz is because your readers aren't really going to know. So you could say with many people in um, the Auschwitz camp, which was a concentration camp. It was a sad story about Anne Frank and her family, but she has an enthusiastic diary book for reading. Okay, so enthusiastic is how someone feels. So it can't be used as a descriptive, like as an adjective to describe the diary. So if you want to say about how she felt about writing, you might want to say having her diary made her enthusiastic about writing her stories, something like that, or um, something about how did the diary make her feel? Did it make her feel free to be able to write her story? Did it make her feel um, um, less anxious? Did it make her feel um, positive or hopeful that one day maybe her stories would be read? Um, Also, how does that connect to your topic sentence? So maybe you want to talk more about how writing in a diary made her feel hopeful. then that could be your topic sentence, and you could, in the body of your paragraph, you could say how it made her feel helpful. These are some suggestions. Okay, so overall, though, I can see that your sentences are quite complex, and I like your word choices. You can work a little bit on structure and some, basic grammar. Okay, thanks, and let me know if you have any questions. I want you to rewrite this again and bring it with you on paper to class.